Hello and welcome to the 2019 Greene County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. My name is Emma Herrle.
And I'm Rachel Pallegrino, and on behalf of WCTV and Waynes University's Department of Communication, we would like to welcome you to this year's Christmas Parade. We'll be your hosts for today.
And we are so excited to see what the parade has in store for us. I heard there's going to be marching bands, pageant queens, dancers, Santa Claus himself, and the rumor on the street is that the Grinch is going to be making an appearance today.
Oh, let's just hope he doesn't cause any trouble.
Sit back and relax. The parade is about to begin, and we hope you enjoy the show. We'd like to start off by giving a huge thank you to the event's corporate sponsor, First Energy Foundation. And approaching us now is the Pennsylvania State Police car as well as the Waynesburg Borough Police car. Riding inside are Chief Tom Ankrum and Waynesburg Mayor Brian Tanner.
Riding behind them is Greene County Sheriff's Office with Marcus Sims, the sheriff, in a 2017 Dodge Charger. The Greene County Sheriff's Office is committed to making Greene County a safer place. They are working hard to make the Sheriff's Office one that Greene County can be proud of.
And following right behind them, presenting the colors, are members of the Pennsylvania 140th Volunteers, Company A. They are a Civil War reenacting unit that portrays a unit that was formed in Greene County in 1862.
And riding behind them in a horse and carriage is Grand Marshals Fred Kigger of Rocky Ridge Acres.
Today, the national anthem will be sung by the flashbacks, which will bring back memories for a long week.
Today, the national anthem will be sung by the flashbacks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
What their names are.
Star-spangled banner yet waved o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a beautiful trio. Again, those were the flashbacks. Tom Ankrum, Tim Bennett, and Randy Petite singing our national anthem today.
Coming up next in Grand Marshals Horse and Carriage is Fred Kiger with the Miss Rain Day 2019 Katie Swagger and Greene County Chamber of Commerce Distinguished Service Award recipient John Buzz Walters. Lastly, in the horse and carriage is posthumous Distinguished Service Award recipient Jessica Tennant, wife of the late Brian Tennant.
I'll have to take these gloves off. Following behind the carriage in the red car, we have McCracken Legacy Award recipient Fox Ford Incorporated. They opened their doors on July 18th, 1921.
Riding closely behind the red car is the Grand Marshal Bly received the 2019 Rain Day Jack McCracken Award for Community Service and is driven by his son, Steve Blystone, in a 1978 Fair Lane.
And coming up behind them in the Volkswagen, we have PA State Senator Camera Bartolota. He is currently serving her second term, and she covers all of Greene County and parts of Washington and Beaver counties.
Riding behind them in the white car with the candy cane on the front is State Representative Pam Snyder, and she would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
With the red and blue flashing lights, we have Greene County Coroner Gene Rush, and he is a Vietnam veteran. Thank you for your service, Gene.
Next, in the very festive gold Jeep, is the members of the Sons of American Legion and American Legion Auxiliary Post 816 of Rice's Landing.
Waving and throwing out candy, we have the 2019 Jefferson Morgan Miss Merry Christmas. This is Miss Cam Dudas. She is 17 years old and the daughter of Kelsey and Ryan Dudas. She is a cheerleader, a member of National Honor Society, SADD, and the Princess Advisory Council, as well as working with Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Following behind Cam Dudas is the Jefferson Morgan Rocket Band. The Jefferson Morgan Rocket Band consists of students in grades 7 through 12 in the Jefferson Morgan Middle/Senior High School. The band is directed by Mrs. Donna Svensson and Jeremy Olisar with drum major Shelby Burkett. The Jefferson Morgan Rocket Band thanks everyone for their support and wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a safe and Happy New Year.
Doesn't matter. Just go point somewhere these guys want to. Right now they're too loud for us. If you find a break, go. Like, I don't know what to set up. It doesn't matter.
Because of the audio?
Thing, but I don't know like, where he wants us to go.
Yeah.
It's like nowhere.
Following the band, we have the Waynesburg Lions Club. In the vehicle is King Lion Ted Chapman and his wife Lions Secretary Eleanor. Walking along nearby is Lions mascot Dr. Nate Dewar. The Waynesburg Lions Club is a nonprofit organization serving our community with the motto, "We serve."
Oh, they even have their mascot. Lion.
Looks like he grabbed a kid from the side.
Coming up behind the Lions Club is Pennsylvania Cinderella Miss Kaylee Mooney. She is the 2019-2020 Pennsylvania Cinderella Miss, riding in the silver convertible.
And following her up is Girl Scout Troop number 51688. It is led by Darla Milan and Morgan Miller. They're located in Rice's Landing, Pennsylvania. Girls in the troop range from kindergarten to 11th grade, and they enjoy serving the community and scouting together.
Following them is the Rotary Club of Waynesburg. The Rotary's motto is service above self. Club members work to serve our community through activities, donations, sponsorships, and service projects. Thank you to the Rotary Club for all your service.
Oh my gosh. So does the audio sound bad? I feel like if they're picking up the mics, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, like
You might hear it in the background, but it's gonna. We can cut that audio, right?
when that girl talks, it's kind of loud, but I mean, right now it's not bad.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to drown them out. Here is our 2019 Pennsylvania Coal Queen. This is Lizzy Doula from Fraser High School. She is the first Coal Queen from Fraser since 1966. Congratulations, Lizzy. I see we have some dancers coming up. I'm very excited about this.
Yes, next up is the Time to Dance with Kel and Company. Time to Dance would like to wish you and your families a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It looks like they brought their SUV and 50 dancers along with them performing behind.
Also thank some of our sponsors. We thank the Waynesburg Borough, and we also have the Green County Sheriff's Department and Green County Sheriff's Market Center. The Green County Community Service Program directed by Brett Moore and Mark Sider. Also a thank you to the
Looks like we have girls from all ages. Look at the little ones in the back. They're so cute.
And they even brought pom-poms they're dancing with too.
Yes, you girls are killing it.
Acres.
Is the audio bad?
They cut out to me. Like when they talk,
Are we
it's
okay
like
here?
They talk, it's like halfway past the thing.
I feel like with the mics we'll drown them out.
Yeah, that's what he's worried about. No.
Coming up next is Boy Scout Troop 1280 and 9280. These are the Boy Scouts of America, featuring troops 1280, 9280, and Cub Pack of 1280 of Waynesburg. They are stationed at the VFW Post 4793. They serve the community in multiple ways throughout the entire area. Most recently, they've been helping out Salvation Army with the kettle drive at Giant Eagle.
And coming up next is the Waynesburg Vfw Auxilary float, titled Stockings for Soldiers.
Coming up next is the Waynesburg Vfw Auxilary, titled Stockings for Soldiers. The Waynesburg Vfw Auxilary supports veterans and military actively serving. The auxiliary participates in Stockings for Soldiers each Christmas, providing stockings filled with items from home. Donations are accepted at the Waynesburg VFW. Oh, and look at their float.
Beautiful. It looks like they have a little campfire going. Are they burning postage office boxes?
I think they are. Oh, yeah, 'cause it looks very festive.
Yes.
The Lions Club motto is "We Serve." The West Green Area Lions Club does just that, serving the needs of the West Green community. They provide
Next, we have the West Green Area Lions Club in the white Ford truck. Their motto is "We Serve." They certainly fulfill their motto in serving the needs of the West Green community. They provide 2 scholarships to West Green seniors. They recognize Students of the Month and Athletes of the Year, and they work hard to meet the humanitarian needs in that part of the county, including support and partnership with the Weekend Backpack Program through the Community Foundation of Greene County. The club also makes an annual contribution to Second Sam 9.
Coming up next, it's Mitzi Bailey and Ariel Bailey in Mitzi's 1936 Ford pickup named Sassy. They would like to wish everyone a Merry Country Christmas. It looks like they even decorated their Ford pickup with all the decorations in the back. It looks pretty cool.
I wonder why its name is Sassy. I hope it doesn't give them too much sass today.
Yeah.
That would be unfortunate. And following right behind is the 2019 Mapletown Miss Merry Christmas. This is Emily Grimm, daughter of Brenda Bell. She is a senior and belongs to the National Honor Society Student Council, Greene County 4-H, SADD, and Virathon in Pierre Court. She plans to attend either Waynesburg University or Penn State and major in nursing.
And following behind that, we have our second marching band of the day, Mapletown Junior Senior High School Marching Band. It's made up of students in grades 7 through 12. They entertain crowds at football games, local parades like the Cole Parade, and Cal U Homecoming Parade, as well as other local events. Great job, guys. You sound amazing.
And right behind them are the Mason-Dixon Riders. Their title today is Join a Real Country Club. The Mason-Dixon Riders Association is a group of motorcycle and ATV enthusiasts. They enjoy responsible riding and promoting of the sport.
Oh my God, they're adorable. They have ATVs and kids riding them on the back of the float.
Oh, look at Santa's reindeer. A little untraditional, but I like it. And Mr. Grinch in the sleigh, how cute.
Coming up next is the Washington Health System. The Washington Health System Greene, our local community-centered hospital, offers 24-hour emergency care as well as a variety of inpatient and outpatient services. They have a strong commitment to this community and continue to improve patient experience, processes, equipment, and the facility. For more information, you can visit whs.org/Greene. As we wait for our next float, we would like to thank some of our sponsors. We'd first of all like to thank our main sponsor, First Energy Foundation. Some of the other sponsors are Waynesburg Borough Street Crew, Manager Brian Cumberledge and Mike Catchmark, Waynesburg Mayor Brian Tanner, and Waynesburg Borough and Manager Mike Sims. Thank you guys for supporting this Christmas parade and making it happen.
Approaching is the WWJD Christian Church. Looks like they have a float today being pulled by the black Ford truck. The theme of their float today is Love Came Down at Christmas. This float from WWJD Christian Center represents the true meaning of Christmas, found in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. Love truly did come down on Christmas.
It looks like a lot of people like their float. They got second place. So congratulations to them.
Congratulations, and thank you for representing the true spirit of Christmas, WWJD.
Oh, it's so cute. Right behind them is the Crucible Supreme Queen. The 21st Crucible VFD Doll Baby Pageant Crucible Supreme Queen is 4-year-old Jalen Jenkins, daughter of David and Caitlin Jenkins of Jefferson, PA.
Those of you wishing to watch this video on Facebook later, do so by logging on to Facebook and moving in search for
Jalen is riding in the back of the truck. Isn't she adorable? Congratulations on winning the Supreme Queen.
also you can watch it
We'd like to again thank our corporate sponsor for today's event, First Energy Foundation. Some additional thank yous can go out to sponsors from Waynesburg Borough Police Force with Chief Tom Ankrum, Greene County Sheriff's Department, and the Greene County Sheriff Marcus Sims, Greene County Community Service Program, and the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. We also have many volunteers that we would like to thank today. Those include Lindsay and Zach Parks, Wayne Hart, Don Chappell, Sheila and Ray Stewart, Doug and Kathy Sason, Johnson, Barb Wise, Andrew Bem, Randy Rurr, Alan Laick, Sandy Wilson, Joanne Marshall, Lena Galing, Eleanor Chapman, Renee Jones, Tom Kerr, Sam Morris, Rick Black, Kayla Brumley, Janice Blair Martin, Jeff McCracken, and Justin McWilliams. Thank you again to all of our volunteers for today's event. Following next, we have the In Motion Dance and Fitness. They're celebrating 10 years on High Street in Waynesburg, offering all kinds of dance as well as group fitness. They're looking forward to their 11th recital coming up in June of 2020 at the WCHS, where their dancers will bring you everything old is new again. And they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
It looks like a lot of them dressed up too. They're looking very festive. We would like to take this moment to thank some of the sponsors for today. The main sponsor, First Energy Foundation, County of Greene, R&D Waters Enterprises, Rocky Ridge Acres, Fred Kiger, and County of Greene, Jeff Marshall. Thank you guys for all of your support for making this parade happen.
Also, a special thank you to First Presbyterian Church, First Baptist Church, First United Methodist Church, and the Law Office of Hook and Hook.
Do you want to get her? 22?
23.
Coming up now is the 2019 Greene County Fair Queen, Sarah Calvert. She's driven by Pam and Jeff Wright of St. Mount Morris. She is the 18-year-old daughter of Richard and Judy Calvert of Waynesburg. She loves to show goats and sheeps. In her free time, she loves reading, gardening, running, and taking photos. She'll be competing in the State Fair Queen competition in January. Congratulations on the win. And good luck with the future competition.
Next, we have the 2019 Miss Jacktown Fair Queen. This is Emily Cook. She is the daughter of Katie Cook of Sycamore.
Following behind her is the Miss Jacktown Fair Princess, Madison Burns. She is the 10-year-old daughter of Andrew and Alyssa Burns of Windridge. She enjoys dancing on the competition team at For the Love of Dance, crafting, and spending time with her friends. She is riding in a nice orange car.
Coming up next, we have Greene County 4-H. They would like to invite you to journey with them to the North Pole on the Polar Express.
That's so exciting. I'd definitely be down to ride with them on the Polar Express.
Seems like one lucky 4-H'er will receive the first gift of Christmas before they head back home to Greene County. Penn State Extension and Greene County 4-H would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I love that. That's so creative.
Behind them is the Waynesburg FFA Alumni. Their float is titled FFA Christmas Spirit. Parents, friends, supporters, past FFA members, and anyone wanting to support FFA agriculture education and agriculture are welcome to join the Waynesburg FFA alumni and supporters. FFA advisors and members all across the country rely on FFA alumni volunteers to help support their chapters through the gifts of time, talent, and resources. Give back your skills starting at the local level. Meetings are held the second Tuesday of the month at the high school.
Coming up, we have 2019 Baby Rain Day King and Queen. The 2019 Baby Rain Day King is Mr. Theo Phillips, the son of Tyre and Jessica Phillips. And 2019 Baby Rain Day Queen is Miss Kamaya Williams, daughter of Reggie Williams and Jessica Cole.
This is Richard Falk in his 1930 Model A, complete with workshop elves who are taking a break from Santa's workshop.
Following behind her is Richard Kronk in his 1930 Model A with all the little workshop elves with him in the back of it.
Very beautiful decoration job.
Yes, it's very festive. I'm loving the elves in the back.
And coming up is the West Green Junior Senior High School Marching Band. They are proud to perform once again this year for the annual Christmas Parade. They are excited to perform at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, coming up March of 2020.
The West Green Junior Senior High School marching band.
Following behind them is the Brave Charge Youth Group truck and trailer. The Brave Charge Youth Group and supporters are made up from Valley Chapel United Methodist Church, Sprague's, and Kent's Chapel United Methodist Churches, keeping youth active in our communities and with each other.
Thank you again to our event's corporate sponsor, First Energy Foundation. More special thanks go out to the WANB Radio with Doug Wilson and Benji Law. Another thanks to Greenspeak, Direct Results, the Greene County Messenger, and the Observer Reporter. Thank you for sponsoring the event today.
Flashing lights, Jefferson Volunteer Fire.
Coming up is the Jefferson Volunteer Fire Company. This truck is a 2011 Sutphen pumper with a 2,000 GPM pump, 1,000 gallon water tank, and 25 gallon foam tank. I don't really know what that all means, but sounds pretty impressive.
I mean, it looks pretty cool too.
And behind the fire truck is a 2017 Horton ALS ambulance.
Thank you to a few of our other volunteers, Justin Crowder, Justin Williams, Janine Henry,
Thank you to all of our volunteers with the fire department for your service to the community.
as well as a thank you to all of you who came out today for this parade.
And what a great day we have this year. What a believe last year was cold and rainy, but it's a very nice day today.
Indeed. Lots of participants, lots of spectators, and we have next the 2019 Baby Rain Day Princess.
Up next is the 2019 Baby Rain Day Princess, Ansley Phillips. She's the daughter of Trenton Phillips and Caitlin and Robert Bailey. She is 1 year old and loves her kitties, animal books, feeding the chameleon crickets, and swimming with Dada.
The Waynesburg Volunteer Fire Department has
And right behind her is the Wadestown Volunteer Fire Department. They have a 2016 Ford F-250 Service Truck Unit 222. They give aid to Greene County, Marion County, Wetzel County, as well as Coyer-Mon County. Their motto is, "We're there because we care."
because
We truly could not pull off the parade today without all of the volunteers and sponsors. And we'd also like to thank you, Waynesburg, the community, for coming out and spending this time with us today.
Organization that needs to be further down.
Who's like coming next?
Cricket Wireless.
Next, Cricket Wireless, your no contract cell phone provider. You've got group plans as well as everything.
Up next is Cricket Wireless. Cricket Wireless is your no-contract cell phone provider with group plans as low as 4 phones for $100 a month unlimited. They're sporting a green GMC truck.
And following Cricket Wireless, we have lots of dancing girls. Machetes Performing Arts Center has operated for 60 years. Thomas Ball was the highest scoring soloist of the AMP chapter number 10. The owners, Barbara Machete.
Following, we have another group of dancers. This is Machetes Performing Arts Center. They've been operating for 60 years now. Thomas Balk was the high score soloist of AMP chapter number 10, and owners Barbara Machete and have operated a studio in Washington for 26 years.
Owners Barbara Machete and Barbara Machete.
It looks like they even brought some mascots. It looks like it's Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph.
Yes, they are leading the squad of girls with their lollipops and red sparkly dresses, dancing down the street, doing a beautiful job. Good job, girls.
I know.
Yeah, they must be freezing.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know, dancing probably keeps them pretty warm.
Oh, definitely. But their outfits are very festive and in the holiday spirit. And they're doing a great job. It looks like they have a lot of girls from a variety of ages, too, in their company. And proud that she was a successful advocate for getting the CPR bill passed into law, making it a graduation requirement in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Bryn is the 17-year-old daughter of Rand and Michelle Payton of Waynesburg.
Congratulations on all your achievements, Bryn, and best of luck competing for Miss Pennsylvania in June. Following her is the new Freeport Fire Company. This is number 39, Buck Cross. He is driving a 717 brush truck for the new Freeport Fire Company, along with 2 firemen.
Fire Hall also provides country music on second and fourth Saturdays.
Also, we have Greg Stash driving a 716 mini pumper for the new Freeport Fire Company, with 2 of the ladies of the Auxilary.
And following them is the Greene County Republican Party. They would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And right behind them is the newly elected Greene County Commissioner, Mike Belding. He's riding with his wife, Lisa.
Following behind them is the Greene County Commissioner-elect, Betsy Rohanna McClure.
And next we have 2019 Carmichael's Miss Merry Christmas. This is Miss Caitlin Brown. She's a senior at Carmichael's High School and the daughter of Sabrina and Joe Brown. She loves to sing and to listen to music and participated in this year's Powder Puff game where she scored a touchdown.
Coming up next is Carmichael's Area High School Band. The band has 88 members and is led by drum majors Claire Dursa and Ethan Wilczewski. They're playing Sleigh Ride. Great job, guys. You sound amazing.
And the big water truck is 2019 Baby Rain Day Prince. This is Barrett Benamati, the son of Deanna and Bernie Benamati of Mather, and the grandson of Frank and Diane Benamati of Mather, and Dean and Janet Virgili of Rice's Landing.
We'd like to take the moment to thank our corporate sponsor, First Energy Foundation. Thank you for all that you do and making this Christmas parade happen. Coming up next is the Greene County Democrats. Their float is titled "A Merry Christmas to All of Greene County." The Greene County Democrats would like to wish all of the Greene County residents a Merry Christmas and also wish for a future for our children that is healthy and provides opportunities for all.
Right behind them is Girl Scout Troop number 52879. This consists of 20 scouts with 4 leaders. They are a new troop. They meet every other Wednesday in Waynesburg, and the girls are in kindergarten through 4th grade. They attend various school districts throughout the county. These daisies, brownies, and juniors are on a journey to build courage, confidence, and character while making the world a better place.
Next we have the Center Township Volunteer Fire Department. So nice to see all these volunteer fire departments participating in the parade.
And coming up next, we have the Center Township Volunteer Fire Department. The fire department has a brush truck, and then following behind them is a tanker and an engine. They ask that we keep Chief Charlie Jones and his family in your prayers.
What we want to do while we wait for these trucks to pass, we could do, unless she's talking about how Lachlan and him are going to interview kids. Yeah. Should we say, like, thank you to our community? We have student Lachlan Louden. Let's sit here from, like...
We'd like to also, again, thank the community for coming out today and joining us for the event. We have a student from Waynesburg University, Lachlan Louden, here to hear what some of the residents had to say and what they think of the parade.
All right, we're here on High Street in front of the Waynesburg Eagles 598, and I'm here with the President and Chief Financial Officer. Is that correct?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
president, he's chief officer.
There we go. So Waynesburg Christmas Parade is a huge event, obviously. I see you're
Right.
selling hot chocolate here. So what makes this event such an important part of the community?
Well, when we decided that our kids have grown, and the second year we didn't have family to go to, and we thought, well, how many other ones out here in this community are like that? So we and he came up with the idea, let's do a free dinner.
Oh.
We did that, and it took off. This guy here, he gives so much volunteer time, and that's what we're all about.
Right.
The Eagles are all about. People see us as just a club. We're not that. Look us up. We are not just that.
Yeah.
People helping people. We donate to the library, everything. A lot of people can't afford a dinner or don't have any family to go to. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, and I see you're decorating inside, you
Yes,
said. Is that
yes.
for the dinner that's coming?
Yes, it will all be set up in the back, Christmas decorations, everything.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for what you do here. We really appreciate what you guys do for the community, and it really makes an impact.
Anybody that wants to volunteer, just come on up. We'll put you to work.
That's right. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a Merry Christmas
you.
and enjoy the rest
Merry
of the parade.
Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Coming up is Machetes Hospice. They have about 10 or 12 walkers here today. The Machetes Hospice Angels are serving Greene and Fayette counties with care and compassion.
And here we have Cornerstone Care in their Rotary.
Oh, it's the baby
They're a
water.
nonprofit network of federally qualified health centers
And coming up next, we have Cornerstone Care. This is a nonprofit network of federally qualified health centers serving communities throughout southwestern Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Their mission is to improve the health of their patients and all the residents of the communities they serve. Their mobile health care center offers medical services including physicals, labs, short and long-term illness treatment, and many other services. Dental services include exams, cleanings, fluoride, x-rays, and sealants. Visit them and their local office to learn more.
The next two vehicles are part of the Rice's Landing Volunteer Fire Department. They serve Rice Landing Borough and portions of Jefferson and Cumberland Townships. Bill Kozik is chief and Bill Flanagan is assistant chief. The first vehicle you see is a 1998 American LaFrance pumper.
Is there only one? I think they lied to us again.
Leadership for scouting as well. This is the Vanier Fire Department is one of the proud sponsors of the Boy Scout troop in the West area. So thank you to them for that.
And here we have
Coming up behind them, we have 2019 Little Miss Crucible, Huntling King. She was crowned this year during the 21st Crucible Volunteer Fire Department Baby Doll Pageant held by Nikki Albert.
Next, this is the Greene County Composite Squadron 606. They have one van with them today and 9 participants.
Behind them, we have R&D Waters. R&D Waters is a family-owned company located in Carmichael's. They specialize in porta-john and restroom trailer rentals and septic pumping services. You may even have seen their porta-johns here today. Today riding in their R&D Waters pickup are Sophie and Josephine Peters.
The James E. Randolph Kilty Band was formed in the spring of 2013 in honor of the late James Fuzzy Randolph. They strive to keep Scottish pipe and drum music alive at Waynesburg University and in the community. They're under the direction today of pipe major Jeremy Olisar and drum instructor Camilo Juragi.
Next up is the Greene County Ctcf Practical Nursing Program. Their float is titled Christmas Morning. The Greene County CTC Adult Practical Nursing Program has been in operation since 1970. You can have a new career in just 1 year, become a nurse. Our graduates serve Greene County. The CTC is currently accepting applications.
If you can see the big green ribbon in their front window, looks like they won the award for Most Spirit. Congratulations, guys.
practical nursing program. Very nice work.
Next up is Walnut Grove Farm. Representing the Walnut Grove Farm is Susie Trueblood. She's riding Jack's Ironman, or Boo. He is a registered Morgan horse. Walnut Grove Farm breeds and shows Morgan horses at local and national and world horse shows.
And please keep your eyes on this next float because it is our first place float from Seldom Seen Farm. Dashing through the snow to Seldom Seen Farm we go. Seldom Seen Farm, under the direction of Amanda Pierce, is a premier horse.
Coming up next is our first place float titled Dashing Through the Snow to Seldom Seen Farm We Go. The this float is Team Seldom Seen. They're under the direction of Amanda Pierce, a premier horseboarding, training, and lesson facility located in Rough Creek, PA. Seldom Seen Farm specializes in the saddle seat riding discipline on the beautiful American saddlebred horse. They offer riding lessons for all ages and can take a beginner rider and prepare them to compete at world and national levels. It looks like they brought some of their riders here today that are actually riding on their float right now. They traveled to many different states, competing throughout the summer at various competitions, preparing them for the World Championship Horse Show in Louisville, Kentucky.
Next is District Attorney-elect. This is the newly elected District Attorney-elect, Dave Russo, and his family. They would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Following behind them is Senior Life Green. Senior Life Green has a program for individuals 55 years old and over with a mobile need and who meet financial eligibility.
Now, unless my eyes deceive me, apparently this particular individual was only held for questioning for incidents a little earlier today and last night. Mr. Grinch.
Here comes Mr. Grinch. I didn't know the Grinch had elves.
Oh yeah, it looks like Mr. Grinch is walking alongside his elf or little helper. I thought his only helper was his dog.
I guess one of Santa's elves went rogue this year. Next we have the Corner Cupboard Food Bank. They are helping neighbors in need. They were established on October 19th, 1992. The mission of the food bank is to feed hungry people by soliciting and judiciously distributing food and grocery products throughout the county. They oversee 11 pantry sites throughout the county to distribute a monthly food box to households in need of food security and who meet the income guidelines through the Emergency Food and Assistance Program. Thank you guys for your support and assistance to the community.
Coming up next, you probably heard them as they are driving up. Oh, is the Mason-Dixon crew. The Mustang Club is an all-Ford Mustang club and has over 300 members in the tri-state area and is headquartered in Waynesburg. They are a family-friendly club that participates in cars, shows, cruises, parades, and enjoys all things Mustang.
Listen to those engines. I think they're showing off.
They're definitely showing off. To give another shout out to our main corporate sponsor of the event, First Energy Foundation.
We'd also like to thank the voices of the parade today. We have from WANB Radio, Doug Wilson and Benji Law. They're carrying a big banner that's announcing coming soon, the community center. This is First Baptist Church. The theme of their float today is Christmas on the Ark, and it looks like they did a wonderful job winning 3rd place with their float this year. I have a joke. And First Baptist Church of Waynesburg says, need an ark? We know a guy.
Oh, it looks like they did Noah's Ark.
Yes.
And they got little kids to be all of the animals on the ark. That's honestly adorable.
I love announcing.
Mark.
Aw. Aw. That's adorable.
They would like to share with you today a verse from Luke. This is Luke chapter 2, verse 14. It says, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and on earth, peace to those on whom his favor rests."
What a beautiful quote. Thank you guys for your participation in the parade. Your float looks amazing, and all of the animals are adorable. Coming up next, we have our Miss Agriculture USA, Jessica Swift. She is the 2020 winner. She won several other titles, but this one has been her favorite. With this title, she is able to represent the farmers of Greene County.
And right behind her is Miss Tri-County. This is Ava Matisse. She is the first Miss Tri-County Petite. She won the title this past March. She is also a part of Jefferson Morgan Elementary cheerleading squad.
Next, we have the Early Learning Resource Center float titled Books Reveal the Spirit of Christmas. The Early Learning Resource Center serves Fayette, Greene, Washington, and Westmoreland counties, providing a single point of contact for families. Early Learning Service provides and communities to gain information and access services that support high-quality childcare and early learning programs. The Early Learning Resource Center has focused on literacy and giving the gift of literacy to help contribute to the bond between parents and children throughout the year.
All year long. And if you'll take a look at them, they are not throwing out candy, but they are giving books to kids.
If you take a look at them, instead of giving out candy, they're giving out books for kids.
How wholesome. Okay.
Next, we have the Crucible Volunteer Fire Department. They serve Crucible and Cumberland Townships with Chief James Kokel. The first truck you see is a 2011 Ford brush truck, and following behind it, a 1987 Pierce fire engine.
1987, Pierce Fire, the Crucible Volunteer Fire Department. Thank you, Crucible.
So cute. They're handing out books.
That's so cool.
Honestly, that's a great idea instead of candy.
Yeah.
Domestic Violence Services of Southwestern Pennsylvania has a Rotary titled No More.
Coming up next, we have Domestic Violence Services of Southwestern PA with their float, No More Mobile. Domestic Violence Services would like to take this opportunity to say Merry Christmas from our house to your house. After all, it is the most wonderful time of the year. As you deck the halls of your home with the holly and the ivy, DVSSP asks that you take a moment to remember those who are experiencing more of a blue Christmas and bleak midwinter this year. This year, let's pledge to end domestic violence. Together, we can end domestic violence in our homes and community and spread joy to the world.
Wow, they incorporated a lot of Christmas songs in there. Rachel, what's your favorite Christmas song?
I would honestly have to say,
It's a hard question, I
yes,
know.
It's definitely a hard question. I have a lot of pretty good Christmas songs that I like, but I'd have to say Gloria.
Cool, awesome. Following behind domestic violence is the Soups Marketing. It is a full-service marketing agency providing print, promotional products, website development, social media management, and more.
Coming up next, it looks like we have Joe R. Pyle, a complete auction and realty service.
And here comes the procession of the Waynesburg Volunteer Fire Department led by Chief Jeff Marshall. They serve Waynesburg Borough, Franklin, Washington, and Whiteley Townships. They have 40 volunteers. Looks like we have 11 trucks here with us today. The first is a 2015 Ford Expedition.
Some of the vehicles that you will see representing the Waynesburg Volunteer Fire Department.
Next we have a 2008 F350 Ford pickup.
Following behind them, we have the 2001 F350 Ford pickup.
Next we have a tanker 61 Ford. This is a 2009 Kenworth tanker.
Following behind them, we have the Engine 61-7, a 2013 Sutphen pumper.
Thank you to the many volunteers who are part of the Waynesburg Volunteer Fire Department. Thank you so much for your service to the community.
And also thank you to the community for coming to the parade.
We have a Rescue 61-1 2000 Kenworth Rescue. We also have an Engine 61-7 2013 Sutphen pumper.
Next we have an Engine 6112, a 1995 Sutphen. I honestly think fire trucks are probably one of my favorite things about Christmas parades.
Yes, they're very cool, very impressive.
I'm honestly hoping that Santa Claus is riding on one of these fire trucks, but I'm not sure.
Scrap the sleigh, take a fire truck down High Street.
Yes, Santa Claus, we are moving away from reindeer and moving on to fire trucks. We have so many here today.
Next up, we have Engine 6110. This is a 2000 Sutphen pumper.
Following them, we have Tower 61, a 2004 Sutphen ladder tower.
What a great old fire truck, but that's something that we know they never have to use or not use very much, but it's wonderful that they have some great equipment like that. Thank you.
And following the Waynesburg Volunteer Fire Department, we have 2019 Waynesburg Central High School Miss Merry Christmas. This is Talia Teagarden. She is 17-year-old senior at Waynesburg Central High School and the daughter of Jen and Chad Teagarden of Waynesburg. She plans to earn her BSN in nursing and become a nurse anesthesiast.
Following behind her, we have Waynesburg Central High School and Margaret Bell Miller Middle School marching bands. The Waynesburg Central High School Band and Margaret Bell Miller Middle School Band is directed by Doug Mason, assisted by Jeremy Olisar and Shane Sawyer, with color guard instructor and choreographer Mr. Scott Henley. The band is being led today by drum major Anna Havrilensko. Santa's on that one! Whoops! Let me get a fire truck. Yeah, so yes, that works, yeah. Oh, it looks like they brought a lot of members today for their marching band. Oh, is someone coming through the middle? It looks like they separated on the street to two sides.
Yes, they've turned to present their song. It sounds like Here Comes Santa Claus?
Here Comes Santa!
Oh my goodness! And would you look at that? Here comes Santa Claus.
And he's riding in a fire truck vehicle. Yes, it's Santa. It looks like a lot of the kids are getting excited because Santa's finally here.
Yay, Santa!
I know, I'm excited. It's Santa! Santa!
I guess he took our advice and chose to scrap the sleigh for a fire truck.
Yes, I support your decision. Oh, it looks like he's watching us.
Santa is wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
That was really cool. That was so good. I was honestly so excited. More excited than the kids. Santa's wingman today is a 1970 Dodge Little Red Express trucks. They're owned by Melody Longstreth of Waynesburg and by Wayne Hart, also of Waynesburg. There it is.
Perfect.
These trucks were the fastest American-made production vehicles made in 1978 and 1979. Though less than 7,500 were made during those 2 years, and less than 4,000 are known to still be here. And today, we are blessed with their presence here in this parade. Emma, this really is one of the best events Waynesburg has to offer. We had so much fun, and we hope you did too.
And we hope to see you again next year for the 2020 Greene County Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade.
On behalf of Chamber and WCTV, we would like to wish you
a very Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you all again next year.